Blacksad Under the Skin. So Blacksad is this slick, dark, gritty graphic novel series set in this 40s, 50s noir style. It's got a really unique art to it. All the characters are anthropomorphized, seemingly to their character traits, at least from what I've seen so far. Apologies in advance, I'm going to butcher these names. It's created by Juan Diaz Canales, who writes it, and Juanjo Garnido, the artist of ex-Disney fame. I believe he worked on Tarzan and films within that sort of time frame. So like I said, they're all animalistic. I believe it's to their traits, their character traits, but I'm not sure. Follows Blacksad, I think John Blacksad, I believe. He's a panther, a puma, maybe. He's a big cat. He's a big cat, private investigator slash detective, doing private investigator slash detective things. There's a heavy focus on crime, obviously, with that noir style, but there's issues like classism and racism thrown in there for good measure. I got the graphic novel recently, or the first 3 installments in one book, for my birthday from a mate of mine. Shout out Alfie. And I was immediately hooked. I absolutely love the world and the environment, the atmosphere, the stories, the characters, just immediately. I haven't been grabbed by a comic like this since Watchmen, which is high praise considering I'm such a comic snob. And like, I didn't know this game existed. I mean, the original comic or graphic novel series, whatever, came out about 20 years ago, and this game released last year, I believe, late 2019. And my girlfriend bought me the game because she's ace. She even read the first episode of the novel as well and enjoyed that herself. And she's not, I'm working on it, but she's not really a comic person herself. And I have no idea. I've read nothing on this. I didn't read any reviews, didn't watch any gameplay. I watched a quick 1-minute trailer, and got it. I picked it up today. All I know is that it's best played on a controller, so that's what we're doing here. I'll be sure to shut up during any cutscenes and such. I believe subtitles are on, but we'll see. And let's just give it a go. Play. Got my cup of tea, so excuse me. Has she not noticed, or what? Interactive drama uses similar controls to other games of its genre. Do you still want to enable the tutorial? Yes, I think it's of the Walking Dead, Telltale The Walking Dead ilk, that sort of game, sort of your interactive story kind of vibe. I will enable the tutorial because I never finished it. Never finished The Walking Dead. Right is no longer visible. Ba-ba-ba. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's not often I play games like this, so. It is John.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is that damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
Okay. Wow. We're talking to other characters. You get to choose both your questions and answers. In some conversations, you can take all the time you need. In others, you'll need to think quickly and reply before your time is up. In these occasions, you can also choose to stay silent. Okay. Who are you?
Do I know you? Your face rings a bell, but...
You've been spying on me. You took pictures of me with a lady.
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I'm gonna kill...
Quick times. Of course. You'll have to act swiftly and use the left stick to move in the direction of the arrow. Stay alert. You may have a very short window of time before it's too late. I'm going to fail these a lot. Just to forewarn you.
You!
Certain moments, yeah, we know how to mash buttons. Sometimes you have to keep pressing the button. Yeah, sure.
Give me the goddamn pictures!
Throughout the game, you have to make decisions. Some of them will have minor consequences, like choosing whether to throw a punch or strike with a headbutt. Be careful, some decisions will be more... I can't even pronounce that. Transcendental, and have a major impact down the line. In some cases, you'll have all the time you need to make a decision. Blah, 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 blah. Forced to make up your time. Okay.
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him. Or at least I got enough time to aim at his soft spots.
Jesus Christ. I think it was my tongue. Let's drink your tea, no! Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. You broke my jaw.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life, please.
First you kill me, now you try to kill me, now you beg for mercy. Yeah.
Sure, the gun didn't work, so why not shed some tears?
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I've never shot a fly. And I'm no two-timer either. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Notebook notifications. The most important information you find during the investigation will be recorded in your detective notebook. When a new entry is included, a notification will pop up. Colbert, the cheating husband. You are use this. You broke your family, not me. It's my job. How big do these... Am I going to be making tiny decisions right now that are going to impact the game later on? I don't know. I'm just going to go with what I think he would say. By the way, he sounds exactly like I pictured it when I was reading. I'll chuck the subtitles on when I can. See if I can do that now, actually. Start's not doing anything. Now we'll see if I can get to you broke your family, not me. I'll try and get the
Breaking
subtitles
up your
on.
family? I don't think you need my help there, buddy.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he would. I don't think he's the character that would.
We're only making things worse. You better leave before I lose it.
Look, partner, I've been asking about you. You're a good detective, but I know you've seen better days. You've had nothing but crappy cases lately, like this one. I'm offering you a way out. Money can go a long way, you know. You could try running some ads. Maybe you'll find better clients and well-paid gigs. You know, start all over? Come on, think about it. You can save my family and save yourself.
Fine, we'll go for it.
Okay,
See where this goes.
I'll
This
do
seems
it.
like a significant thing.
Get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal. 3.
Yeah, decision notifications. When you make a decision that has a major influence on the course of events, a notification will pop up. Right, okay. Interesting.
Thank God.
2.
Put that money to good use.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
My uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a swollen hand. That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, more money than I deserved.
Right, settings. Yeah, I know how settings menu works. Display mode. There's actually some decent options of settings considering. Subtitles. Enable. Right. Excellent. Do you want to discard them? No. Got to save them. Apply changes. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Sorry about that. Should have checked before I started.
Third, the feeling that my moral compass wasn't quite as calibrated as I thought.
See, I told you it wasn't something he'd do.
Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
He's a nice guy. You'll, You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Jake, how the hell am I supposed to guess it's you if you don't even knock first?
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
You just have to imagine what they're saying. I have no idea.
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight.
Hotspots. Use the D-pad to navigate through different hotspots. Use X to select the hotspot you want to interact with. Oh, right, okay. This guy.
Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago.
Yes.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
In short,
Christ.
if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale.
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all,
Jesus Christ, you can't say that. Are you sure your father killed himself? Fuck.
I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
You sure it won't be cheap?
I will,
Make a living.
but we're talking about Madison Square Garden. The stakes are high, which can only mean things will get ugly behind the scenes, not to mention pricey.
Yes, Mr. Blacksad. If you find Yale and he fights, I'll be able to pay you whatever you ask for.
So this is also it's a whole all new story. So it's separate to the novels. God, I love the soundtrack.
I know you already went to Yale's apartment and found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point. That cleaning lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body, she works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now.
Oh, right, okay, cool. For a second I was a bit worried it was going to be just literally like an interactive film.
I better
guess.
leave these two alone.
Really?
Is that done? Wow.
Hell yeah. Need to get back into the sex. Haven't played since about 14. Why would we check the roof? There's got to be a reason. Was that blood? Or wine? Surely it's just wine. How do I... Aha! Oh wait. Can't do anything. Is that blood? Christ.
A good place to spy on Sonia.
Logic and critical thinking isn't necessarily one of my strong suits. Like I absolutely loved LA Noir. It's one of my favorite games. But oh, there's something there. Or is it like a collectible? Yeah. Is that where it goes? Guess so. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of collectibles. Oh no. It's gonna really... It's gonna kick off my tendency to want 100% games and then never get around to it. Anyway, yeah, LA Noir. Fantastic game. Absolutely wonderful. Start to finish, brilliant. One of Rockstar's best. but I did struggle with anything you had to think about. The things that made sense to me just clearly weren't the right answer. I was accusing people of lying when I shouldn't have been, and all sorts. The harder you train, the luckier you get. Do I see another little card there? Behind that bottle? $5 for a ringside ticket. Christ, how much was the Joshua fight tonight? 200 for fucking pay-per-view? Hell yeah. Knew I saw that. Phone. Just gonna hit continue instead. A lot of this is just gonna be me wandering around checking everything. I have a tendency to do that. Rhinoceros's wife. Oh wait, what? Weekly as well. Weekly from the novel. I don't really know what he is. Is he a little weasel or something? Something along those lines. He's someone he meets in the second episode. When you're good at making excuses, it's difficult to excel at anything else. That's mood. Can we check out the where he actually hung himself? Can we get up here? Surely that's going to be something to look at. Really, it should have been the first thing I checked. Right after I grabbed this little trading card, because that's clearly more important than the case. Thank you. Wow, insightful. Oh,
What leads a
perfect.
man to do something like this? Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but
Do they leave the noose up in a case like this? How do they get him down? Someone hang... Oh, I don't know. How do you get someone down who's hung himself? Hanged? Hung? I don't know.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Something fishy. Give it
I
up.
once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
That also happens in... Oh, this is going to just be callbacks to the books. It's great. What's that on the floor? Footprints. Yeah, I looked at that. I didn't want to look at that again.
On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Right, before we follow the footprints, let's have a quick gander in here. Yes, I am going to check all the stores. Who knows? It could be something. Yeah. So that locker there, I'm not sure if you read it. It says "fuck Negroes" and someone's if they misspelt it. And
Locked.
then
But a
misspell
true
it
detective
again.
never leaves home without
Or
his...
it's been rubbed out and someone's written it back.
Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
Not just yet. We need to look at the footprints. But yeah, this game, or this series, this universe.
The racist brain is so full of hatred that there's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. In the second episode, I won't spoil it too much. But it's essentially the animal version of the KKK. It's weird. They refer to each other both as animals and humans, in the sense that refer to themselves as humans, but recognize that everyone is also a different animal. And in this episode, there's a group of animals who all have white fur, mirroring the KKK. And it's all about this corrupt police officer or police chief, blah blah blah. Obviously, Blacksad is black, and he's got the white patch on his face. That comes up a lot. And then there's a group that mirrors the Black Panthers as well. I've lost these footprints already. There they are. The group that mirrors the Black Panthers, and it's brilliant. It's really, really well done. Let me go around this way. Out this door. I don't see any more footprints. Hello?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Were you here on Sunday afternoon?
Yes, indeed, kind prince. I came down to watch TV after having run the New York City Marathon in record time.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Well, just like life was short. But then again, all things short fit me like a sock. It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
Discourse on inequality. Christ. Yeah. The themes are heavy and littered throughout. What am I looking at there? I don't even know. Ooh, spotted. Cute sloth. Is there a run button? I would not mind a run button. Oh, hello. Pressed R1. Okay. This is brain. I didn't even connect that that was his locker. See what I mean? Right, okay. So I guess when I have more information and more questions, I can link them up and then he'll come to a conclusion, I'm assuming. And L1 is the notebook. Offered bribe accepted. Would you write that in your notebook? Index. Right, okay. Yeah, Jake's in the series as well. Promising books and blah 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 blah. Right, so that's just something to keep an eye on as and when it's needed. I just walked off the screen. Is it invisible wall? Yeah. Is my car? Not yet. Oh, sorry, I thought it came up on the guy walking past then.
Mary Purnell found Dunn's body. Works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk! You looking for trouble, moron?
you better watch it.
Go to hell, man! You better not show your face around here!
Excellent. That's just to piss everyone off. So obviously I don't want to spend huge amounts of time in the same area. I want to keep things rolling, but I've moved into a new section. Is this going to sort of spider web out? Lots of backtracking, because now I want to go back and give the homeless guy. It's cool. We're at a diner. Job done. So now we can go back and give him some food or whatever. Maybe get some information off him. Still didn't find out where the footprints went to. Interesting.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon. Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
I only see one customer sitting at the counter, and he's asking for your cooperation.
All right.
Can I have a hamburger? Can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
Joe Dunn.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
She found the body. She works 2 jobs then, I guess. How was Dunn outside the gym?
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
What kind of boss was he?
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. I thought it'd be a busy morning, and then I saw him hanging there like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide. Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. Didn't really get that dirty lately.
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but
They seemed okay.
that has to be really hard.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. Afraid of guns.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Where could Bobby Yale be?
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
What can you tell me about your job?
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
How long have you worked at the gym?
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This must be... I'm sorry. Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that. Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
Why would he say I wouldn't quit if I were you, though? Why would he say that? You might want to stay away from the gym. I wouldn't quit if I were you. You might want to stay.
It might be best to stay away from the gym.
At least for a while.
At least for a while.
That's what I was getting at.
For your own well-being. In due time, things might change.
Joey used to say the same thing. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
Can I have a hamburger?
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Let's get him a cheese one.
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is that for here or to go, then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
What is this? What?
They look puffy and tired.
Oh.
Sleepless nights?
Okay.
Hectic days? Or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above. Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
Oh, right. That's my face. Sorry, I was looking at these icons on the left thinking that I was trying to
Smells
figure out her
tasty.
face like it was some
My
L.A.
pal is
Noir
going to
thing.
lick his chops.
but it's what I can see and hear and smell. That's interesting. I like that a lot. What can he hear? What can he see? One cheeseburger to go.
Her handwriting is nice and neat.
She's nice and neat handwriting. Okay. Just jot that down in my notebook. She has nice handwriting. How is that going to come up? I bet it will as well. It's going to be like the significant thing that makes me crack the case. Oh, the handwriting wasn't neat, therefore it was this person.
Your burger is ready.
It's not very good at darts.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears.
Not very functional lungs.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so we'll ask the first person.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh? I mean, I'm staying at the 1-million-star hotel, for God's sake.
Who was the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was, through some fashion, stood in front of me for a moment. And then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope?
No, I don't think I could.
Could he have been a train conductor?
Nice one, detective. Yeah, why has he got all these books? Hang on. How has that not come up?
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
Could be Braille, I guess.
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
See something else.
Blind and legless. How does he get by? Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. I found it right after the comings and goings. I wanted to see what those people were leaving behind.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
Cracking.
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Fair enough. Right, let's call it there for that one. Oh Christ, I don't even know how long we've been playing. 40 minutes or so? 45 maybe? And then we'll start up again probably tomorrow. So does it quick save? Does it auto save? I don't know. Well, we'll find out when we start again. But yeah, that's my first time doing anything like this. So please just bear that in mind going forwards, I suppose. But it's been interesting. It's a new thing for me, just sort of trying to learn something new, especially in terms of editing and such. And it's been fun so far. So who knows? I will probably keep this one up, and then yeah, we'll see. Cool.